with Throne Breaker, the Witcher Tales, and we'll do that on Sunday as well, combined with Giveaway Sunday. So that should be fun. Looking forward to that. Finally, some Witcher back in my life. Hope you are excited as well. But for today, we will continue with Sekiro and try to beat the final boss. Probably will be just as much fun as the Demon of Hatred, if not more, right? So let's do it first try and use a few things. And constant posture recovery over time. Is that a one-time thing, or? I think it will. Let's see. Let's use a few items before we go in there. Okay, let's do it. We tried it last time a few times. Well, I figure that the Demon of Hatred is actually... Oh. Okay. Now it's... very much... I have to get used to fighting a guy with a sword again. Yeah. I'm not used to it anymore. Okay, that was a bad try. That was so bad. The whole pacing now is completely different, and doing the demon fight I didn't really have to use deflection really. So all right, spellcaster, see you around. So yeah, I need to get used to that whole dynamic and rhythm again. Wasted a few items, but doesn't really matter. I will try the whole divine confetti though. Oh, he did it twice? That is new. Oh, that was... Okay. Maybe I'm a little too aggressive here. I know that I have to be aggressive against him. Yeah. I'm completely fighting badly. I need to get used to the normal controls again. Really need to get used to them again. Thank you for the whole spellcaster. I feel so out of rhythm now. It's like playing a completely different game. Like I said, the Demon of Hatred just felt like a Bloodborne boss without the Bloodborne movements. So very different from most other bosses in this game. Whereas Genichiro is the epitome of all that. So let's get used to it again, okay? Let's get used to the speedy style. Oh, need to prevent that, Koala, but I probably won't be able to. So he's really not that bad, but yeah, I was too aggressive there. Let's do that again. Like Genichiro, the phase isn't really that bad. It's just more about really keeping an eye on not getting hit and waste any healing on him. little too aggressive there. Let's slow it down a little bit. Approach it normally. Ooh, he got me there. Okay, not a great first phase, but what do you mean spoiled for me? Like I tried the fight like 3-4 times or so last stream. So okay, that was a good start. Okay, now it's about learning his moves first. Okay, that at least hit him a little bit. Okay. Okay. Ooh, I tried to do the Ichimonji. Back in Bisnatch. Ah! I feel like I need to get the timing for the thrust counter down to build up his posture. And I need to learn first. I won't beat him this time, but it's this phase is more about learning his moves. Ooh. Didn't expect him to hit me there. Well, the shuriken won't be too bad in this fight, I think. To interrupt him. Like this time, when I'm out of... Okay. I misread that one, but... Okay, we're getting there. I was curious if you've seen it on stream somewhere. Like, do you know? No. I this is as far as I've gotten. I've gotten to the first phase of Ishin. Spellcaster. It wasn't too bad. It's first now about learning the moveset, getting a feel for the rhythm. In a lot of senses, Sekiro is very much a rhythm game. Oh, I didn't get out of the way there. Really? That is something that really annoys me, that if you have so many different boss phases that they do so much damage. I don't know why it's a link. Leading us to the okay thanks side. That was a bit of a easy mistake there on my part. Ooh, that was lucky. I didn't do the right thing there. Oh, it explodes afterwards? Okay, that's good to know, I guess. That sure hit me. Ichimonji seems to be fairly easy to counter. That was absolutely my fault there. I think using this rock to get some time to heal is pretty important. Oh, a little late on the reflect there. Still don't get the Mikiri counter down. And I feel like I need to. Attacks so fast. Okay. That was an easy mistake there. I again didn't get the Mikiri counter. Oh, he's in Ichimonji state? Okay. Okay, let's learn this phase. Oh. Ah, right, that is a slash, not a thrust. Again, I forgot that it is a slash, not the thrust. Need to learn that. There we go. I forgot about it. But it explodes. Forgot that it is a slash, not thrust. There we go. Okay. Can learn the second phase a little bit too. Okay. What's he doing now? Oh, he has a new toy. Great. Okay, let's see. I assume he will do something. Oh, what's that? Okay, that seems good to counter, though. Okay, I'm running out of... Okay, I have no healing anymore. Okay, okay. The healing stone, yeah. Oh, I still have a resurrect. Okay, let's learn a bit. A little bit more. Oh, that is a very long thrust. Okay, that jumping attack is fairly easy to counter, but I need to get out of the way then. Fast, because he does that. Okay. 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 That wasn't too bad. That was a good try. We learned a lot there. I probably can, maybe I can bait him on doing the lunge attack with the spear, because it's fair. I can dodge underneath it, give him one hit, and then get out of the way again. I still feel it's kind of bullshit that you have to fight. Can you throw on top of that as well? Every time? What? Why didn't I... What? See, that is what I mean. Sometimes you just... You can't do the safety roll that they teach you. That you get up quickly and you just lay around and get hit multiple times. And I don't know when that happens. But I really have to... Like, Genichiro I have to beat without healing. So... It doesn't really make sense to use the... resurrection there. Hello, Miss GBT, lurk away. Thank you for stopping by, though. And what I can do, I guess, is throw on a little bit of the confetti anyway. For some extra damage. Oh, I wanted to do the Mikiri counter. I forgot. Ah, so close. If I get the Mikiri counter there, let's do it anyway so I refill my other resurrection bars. Maybe. Or not. I don't know, Spellcaster. I don't know. I haven't counted. I was like 4 or 5, I think, last stream, and then these today. I'm like maybe overall 7, 8 or so.
Ashinaを生かす。握らせはせんぞ。
Didn't get close enough there. Okay, that was good.
Sekiro.
Oh, that was... Ooh, didn't really see that. Yeah. I was like half a second too late on the dodge there. It's a slash, not a thrust. I wonder if I will ever... that is a terrible start here. Can I get behind the healing stone without him attacking me? Why do I... Oh, I have no healing pellets anymore. Okay. Oh, he just ignored that. Yeah, I still need to learn this phase. I had more trouble with this phase, I felt, than with the actual second phase of his. That was a quick Ichimonji. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, that thrust. I need to exploit. And that was a slash, not a thrust. Yeah, I agree. Usually they, in the other Souls game, they for the most part did that, and I find it also pretty annoying that you have to click through the cutscenes over and over again. Shout of the day goes to Charlie Pryor. Give him a follow, say hi, be nice, spam some pandas. The whole shebang. So let's run. Just annoying that you have to click through that. Like there's this short loading time every single time.
俺がアシナを生かす 海にじらせはせんぞ
Okay, good first try.
参れ関野
His rhythm is so weird because he. I don't know when I will realize that that is a slash, not a thrust. But he moves so slowly and then super quickly. Ooh, I thought I got the dodge there. Easy mistakes here. You just push it through it? Okay. Sometimes I can't even get the deflection up high quick enough before he attacks back. Like here, I knew that he would counterattack, but he's still faster. Okay. too greedy there. Oh, he's fast. And get out of the way. He got me there. Ooh, didn't see him. The Rock. The Rock was Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It's your fault. Kind of out of the rhythm here. Okay, that's healed. Wanted to do the count. Yeah. Ah, but that wasn't too bad. I agree, Spellcaster. That was a good try, though. Just unfortunate that I had to use the resurrection before, and kind of wasted a lot of healing in the first phase of Ishin. But aside from that, it was a good try. Ah. That was a bad try. Yeah. He hit me there with a couple of weird... I made a few mistakes there. Let's try that again. And I think that is kind of the annoying about fighting Genichiro over and over again, because that isn't really a tough fight, but but it doesn't make sense really to continue if you have to use your resurrection or your health, so or your healing. What I mean, so just annoying that you have to do it over and over again, especially with the cutscenes. It's just fighting Genichiro is not a challenge at this point. And it just prolongs the battle. Kind of a cheap way to do that. To add difficulty. Well, that's my opinion. to jump over there. That stupid bow, though. He's really not, Sparkcastle. That's the issue. He's really not. It's just that you have to get perfect through that phase so you don't waste any healing on him. It's just annoying to get through that phase. Fighting Ishin is fun, but getting through Genisha is just annoying because he's really easy. I mean, I know that I died now, but it's more because I try to do it perfectly so I don't waste any healing. And you have to click through the cutscenes over and over again. I mean, really? That was close. Ooh, barely got behind him. Oh, that stupid bow. He pulls it out so fast. There you go. Okay, that was pretty good.
Sekiro.
Like, his counter is so fast. Healing stone, healing stone. You know what I missed there? That's just my mistake. Oh, okay. Oh, that is new. I don't know why I can't remember these things. Really? I realized that too late when... Oh. I don't even know if I can block that. I don't think so. That was so stupid. Ah, that was so unnecessary. I also don't know why I can't remember that it's a slash, not a thrust when he does that. Every single time he gets me with it. That's why I'm bad at this game, because I just, in that moment, I just don't do the right thing. Oh yeah, the Ishina's are definitely challenging, but Ishina's fun to fight because he's challenging, but he uses pretty fair methods. It's just annoying that you have to get through Genichiro in order to get to it. I would have been okay if they do it like for the first time. Oh, it's again a stupid mistake. I need to back up because of my posture. Stupid throwaway. Where is he? There he is. Oh, I did the Mikiri counter! No, I did the right thing! Why didn't it do the counter? Oh! What happened there? I have to press circle and then towards them in order to do the counter, and I definitely did that and it worked every other time. But for some reason, not this time. Fun is a rarely term I get. I've seen people taking several rage breaks after calling his fighting style BS. Well, yeah, it is super tough, and I mean, after a certain time you get frustrated. But I feel, at least with my tries against Ishin so far, I feel like he feels a little more fair to fight compared to the Demon of Hatred. It gives you more of a feeling of a one-on-one battle. Whereas the Demon of Hatred, for example, there were some questionable ways that I died. But with Ishin, I know why I die. That is for me always the most important thing, that I know the reason why I died and know what I did wrong. Because then I can do it better. That hit me. Okay. Okay.
Sekiro.
Oh, I knew that he was going to do this slash there, and I actually was prepared for that. I was just surprised that he didn't hit me with the first attack. I can't remember it. And that's all of my, like, that is why I don't get frustrated by that particular attack, because it's all my fault. Like, by now I did that so often. I should know that it's a slash, not a thrust. Nah, I remembered it. That's a small victory. Maybe I learned. Maybe. Let's back up a little bit. Get him engaged. I wanted to do the Mikiri counter. I really need to learn the timing for that. Ooh, I forgot about it and then I remembered last second. I think he lost me there for a second. Oh, come on. That was a little bit... I failed to get him out of this corner, and it really annoys me because it's really tough to fight him here. Cost me a lot of healing. Like, he just doesn't move out of that corner. Did the right thing though. There again, that is what I mean. Like, why was I on the ground there? Just don't know what it causes. I will continue though, just because I have to learn. So hard to know when to dodge there. It's all my fault. That is the thing. Ah, now I have to fight Genichiro again. Ugh. So unnecessary. It doesn't ruin this boss fight for me, but certainly is. Otherwise, I would feel like this is a really cool boss fight against Ishin, but just the fact that they slap in front of Ishin another mini boss, basically, that it's fairly easy to beat and just prolongs the battle. That is just bad game design, in my opinion. And like the hitbox on these things is bullshit. I did the Mikiro counter! Hey Zoro, welcome! I know practice is like I'm not frustrated about the Ishin fight, I'm just annoyed that I have to fight Genichiro all the time. The Genichiro fight is fun for me. The Ishin fight is fun for me. Learning his moveset and getting better at it over time. It's just bad design to put another boss in front of it to make it longer. Why? And then also having to click away these cutscenes over and over again. Really, the hitbox on that thing, it's stupid. Like, he got me... I was behind him. This is... Because now I could easily beat him. Just use the resurrect, but it doesn't make any sense because I still have to find the actual boss. Like, why put him in front of it? It just doesn't make sense to me. That is just difficulty for difficulty's sake and not because of game design. Like, Ishin itself is a really tough boss and would take me ages to beat him anyway. But putting an easy boss in front of him where you have to get through pretty much perfect in order that it even makes sense to continue, that's just not fun. Okay, that was pretty much flawless. That was good. Okay. Cutscene. Ishii. Now the real fight begins. Evading that is so tough. I was a little bit too far away. Okay, block that. Ooh, block that. Ooh, you got me there. Okay. Ah, the rock! God damn it, Dwayne Johnson, get out of the way. Ah! Now I'm out of my rhythm. Up until then it was so good. So happy with myself. What is he doing? I don't have a lock on. That is a tactic I haven't really thought about. Doing the special move as the counter. Oh, he surprised me there. He covers so much ground with it. If I don't. Okay. Ah, the stupid rock. The healing rock is now my demise. He got me there with a fucking gun. Oh, I'm on the ledge. That is not where I want to be. Yeah, let's see. I feel like I have to be on like mid-range for him to do that move. If I'm too far away, he just follows me and runs after me or shoots the gun. What is blocking me here? For some reason I didn't move backwards. For some reason. That was a good try, though. That was good. That makes me happy. That was a good try. Couple of easy mistakes in the second phase, but I definitely learned that phase a little bit more. I feel now I know that I have to stay in kind of mid-range from him for to do the jumping attack, which is fairly easy to counter. So that was pretty good. Also, I was pretty good on healing, so Progress. Well, that's part of the progress in the game. That you just have to learn the bosses by dying. I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Good first turn.
Okay.
The range on that is... The hitbox is weird. I don't know... Nah, that is not a good try. Making some easy mistakes here. That still damages me? Okay. Good know that. Wanted to jump, but I was too late on that one. My timing is off in this turn. Also, I need to regain some posture here. There we go. Didn't get the hit in before him. Yeah. I wasted the resurrection too early. Hello, Mr. Cosmo. Welcome. But I'm learning the moves. We are getting there. Eventually. How are you doing, Cosmo? I haven't seen you in a bit. Hope all is well.
るぞ。
Okay. It was good. I'm trying to, Lupinia. Welcome to the stream. Try to do the poking.
Sekiro.
I remembered last second. No, that was such an unnecessary death. It was so good up until then. Back. Okay. Oh, he tricked me there. I pressed the jump button! No! I pressed the jump button this time. That was so good up until then. Are we getting there? We're getting there. I at least remember to regularly jump and not dash. Remember that it's a slash, not a thrust.
Ashina will use.
Didn't get the Mikiri counter. A little bit of a waste of one healing. Okay. got me good there. I pressed the jump button. Forgot about it. Oh, that should have been the Vikiri counter. Don't get the counter for some reason. I don't... Like, this time I don't even... That wasn't even to really beat him. I don't get the timing for the counter, which would be so good. So I'm just trying to learn that right now. The right timing for the thrust counter. Still don't get it. There we go. Ooh, that hit me. I don't know what, like, I don't see a difference between the shockwave and then the AoE slash. For both, he just loads up, and it's, for me, kind of a gamble of what to do. Maybe I just don't see the right sign for it. That was okay, though. I was then in that try more learning the timing for the thrust counter, the Mikiri counter. Because if I can get that down, that would be a big part of the whole phase. Restart. I don't know, sometimes the Mikiri counter works, sometimes it doesn't. It's very unreliable, to me at least. I don't get the sense for the right timing. Did I mention how much I dislike the fact that you have to fight Genichiro every time? Just so unnecessary. Really bothers me. Then the cutscenes. Ugh. That's the worst about this fight.
俺がアシナを生かす
And that hitbox. That I don't. Let's redo it. I thought I was clearly behind him. Should have mentioned that. It's just so annoying because it doesn't make sense to resurrect there. So you have again loading time, then cutscene time, then you fight this unnecessary boss again, just to get to the actual boss. The hitbox on that, I don't get it. What's that? And the reason why I died to him really is, or would get to the point where I needed a resurrection, is because you try to avoid all of the damage so you don't use any of your healing. It's just kind of like a lame-ass way to do the thing, you know? It just feels like a time killer more than anything else.
The
Okay. There we go.
Sekiro.
Like I don't see a difference there. That is what's really bothering me. Don't see a difference between that move, the shockwave, and then the AoE one. Because if I would, I could adjust what I do against it. And we're back into this one again. Yeah, I tried to do the counter there. Because I need to get that timing down. That would help so much. There we go. I just don't know. That was just stupid. That was just some mind fuck here. That was just lucky. That was just pure luck. Try to do the counter. Try to do it again because I need to learn it. Especially because I'm low on health anyway, so it's more about learning his moves. Press the wrong button. Slash, not thrust. Don't know why that is so hard to remember for me. I don't know which one he does. For one I have to move to the side, for the other one I have to move away. And I don't see any difference in the setup. I don't know. Oh, I have no healing. Okay, fine. Oh, let's just take. Okay. Let's take that as a learning round. I just don't see a difference in there. Maybe I should just run away to avoid it all. Probably the safest way. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Because maybe there is a difference in the setup, but I don't see it. So I think I should just try to run away sideways. Like, yeah, diagonally. And then re-engage. Okay, we can do this, hopefully. Flawless first round, that's good. Let's do that again. I forgot my plan. 10 seconds into the fight and I already forgot my strategy. Sounds about right.
Hello there.
Squidgenia, thank you for the host. I thought I got the counter there. Oof, barely. Oh. Ooh, got it there as well. More luck than anything, but I'll take it. I jumped! I jumped! I didn't want to heal twice. That was a wait. There was a thrust this time. What is he doing? I wasted so much. What? Why didn't the block work? I wasted all my healing. What? That is strange. That should have hit me, but it didn't. So I don't know what that was. It was not very good. Let's continue to learn a little bit more the moves. Okay. Let's see how we get through that phase. I'm not sure if I actually will use the second resurrection. I got at least the Nikiri counter for this phase. I wanted to get in close for the Nikiri counter, but I was too soon. Cheating using range and melee fights. What is this? Dark Souls. Some was like the enemy cutscene in the middle of the fight that their eyes focus on the background blurred. Yeah. That was a pretty good run though. I wasted a lot of healing in this first Ishin phase again, but that was pretty. I learned a little bit. And we have to do my favorite part again. Ah, okay. We'll try to have... Okay.
Sekiro.
Okay, this... I wanted to get the counter there. Because if I get the timing down for that, his face gets a lot easier, and this one, that was just a waste. I messed up big time there. What a waste. There we go. I thought... You're right. You're right, Koala. You're right. Yeah, the first phase, I mentioned that a few times, Gridgeneer, that the first phase isn't really, like, it's really easy, which annoys me because it just prolongs the fight, and if you don't go through the first phase flawlessly, then there's basically no point in going forward. Yeah, but I saw that now, Koala. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm not sure if I will be able to... I mean, I still can't remember that it's slash not thrust. So I'm not sure if it will actually help me, but it is good to know. Oh, that was very aggressive for the start. Ah, I forgot that it has a shockwave. Oh, this one. This time it was thrust, not splash. He's now mixing it up. Ooh, that was lucky. I didn't want to do that special move. Ooh, that was a good face. That was a good try. Okay, let's see. Did the double. Need to heal. I don't know what I did there. That was just stupid. What a stupid mistake. I try to stay on medium range with him, so he does the jump attack. This one. Didn't expect that. the nipple gun. That is the issue though with these bosses. They do so much damage that they at any point they can just two-shot you. It is a little bit especially if you then so artificially prolong the fight by adding another phase that is really easy. But it just adds to the time that you have to stay focused.
俺がアシナを生かす。君にじらせはせぬぞ。
But that's the thing, like if you make a mistake, even in the first phase, they do so much damage that you can start all over again anyway, because you just waste resources and then you get a beautiful loading screen again. And a cutscene that you have to skip. It is just annoying. Because at this point I just want to continue with Ishin, which is a good fight, very, very tough, but it's an interesting, challenging fight. The Genichiro phase is not really interesting anymore. That hitbox on that attack. See, that's what I mean. I have to risk not healing, because otherwise I don't even have to try the other phase, the actual boss. But I repeat myself, but I also don't know what else to say about that phase, since it's happening over and over again. Thank you, Koala. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful night and hope to see you soon. Have a wonderful week. Okay. A little bit of damage there. Ooh. Okay. Now the real fight begins again. I wanted to do the counter. That was a stupid mistake. Still a good face.
血がたぎってきた。行くぞ、関野。
Yeah, that was stupid. That looked weird. Didn't expect that. What a waste of gourd. The waste of perfectly fine gourd. Yes! I mean, I tried it a few times already, but it's my first playthrough, yeah. Haven't beaten them yet. Not my first try, that's for sure. Oof. Ooh. And welcome to the stream, Chalky Balloon. How are you doing? Hope you had a wonderful week. Ooh, you got me there. Oh! That mother trucker. Did the gun twice. Thank you for the follow, Charles Balloon 61. Okay, first time phase 3 for me. Oh boy. Okay. What was that? Where is he? Oh. That's not good. Okay, I need to stay focused here. Ah! Come on. Ooh, that is new. No! Leave me alone! Personal space! I want to do the jumpy jump. There we go. bad. Ishin. Come on, do an attack. There we go. Oh. Oh, am I too close now? Didn't expect the thrust there. Ooh. Copy there. Nope. I just stay as far away from the lightning thing as I can. Never really got the timing down in the other fight, so why try here? Oh, I'm stuck here. That's not good. That's a bad place to be. There was a new one. Oh, the rock. God damn it, Drain the Rock Johnson. Why are you doing that to me? Okay, I have no shuriken anymore. I swear to God, if there's a fourth phase, I will rage. No? Ooh, yeah, that looks beautiful. Please don't hit me with that. Yes! Yes! Do the steady step! Whoa. No. We did it! Chalky balloon, what a good luck charm! Do it!
Yari!
Do it!
Mingoto. Ja. Sekiro.
Phase 5! No! I hope not. We did it, Reddit! At his peak, Ishin Ashina devoted himself to deadly conflict in pursuit of strength, a single-minded killing machine of a man. Athelas! There you are! Perfect timing! I know you really like Souls games and we're just at the end of it. And the Dragon Flash, combat art that performs a high-speed cut from a sheathed stance, charged to send out shockwaves. In his younger years, Ishin was a devil with his sword, spending his days in pursuit of life-or-death combat. He often ruminated on how a cut should be made, but his blade always moved first. Perfect time in Athelas. Yes. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. Took your time. What you've been doing, having tea with him? Well, Violet, if you look at the time, I usually stream for between 5 and 6 hours, 4 and 6 hours, and we're now pretty much exactly at the 4-hour mark. So maybe I just stalled so I don't give you a shorter stream than necessary. I'm just putting it out there. I'm not saying that it was all planned. I'm not saying that. Just putting that out there. Almost exactly 2 hours for the Demon of Hatred, and then almost exactly 2 hours for Ashina as well. You missed it, Gully Badger. No. Okay, I guess we get a cutscene. Thank you, Coley. It's just for you. I'll pass, Crafty. He wants it like that, Athalas. To sever the ties of immortality. He has to die. Oh, now we become the sculptor. Oh, I see, Athalas. We now got a shotgun.
また新しい忍びが力を求める時が来るでしょう。
There it is! The credits, everyone! We did it! We beat Sekiro Shadows Die! Shadows Die 223 times. That's the title, right? But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. Thank you,
Awesome.
Coley Badger,
Cool.
for another 100 bits. That's very, very generous of you. And really appreciated you all joining me for this very interesting ride. I really enjoyed the game. Overall, I will say that I first will lower the volume a little bit. And but overall, I will say that Sekiro, I really liked it. It falls for me in the similar range of Bloodborne, that I do like it. It's not my favorite game from FromSoft. I just felt like there were some mechanical issues that just bothered me. Probably, maybe they won't bother anyone else, but I had my issues here and there. But overall, very enjoyable. And what I really liked about the game is that it was not just Dark Souls with ninjas. It introduced a lot of new gameplay elements. The setting was very well fleshed out. It was a different style of storytelling. It was much more hands-on. So they really tried something new here and tried a lot of new elements to incorporate that with known elements from the Soul series, and it worked very well. Especially, I will say, the stealth mechanic was not only surprising to me that it was part of the game as much as it was, but it's also worked out very well. It was very well done. It was very precise. It was fun, and so that gave the gameplay a very unique feeling as well. And I think that is something that I hope from the game, that they will build upon the Soul series of the very rewarding combat, but also give it something new. And Sekiro certainly did that. And so yeah, I had a great time. It was very tough. I will say probably the Souls game, or it's not a Souls game, the FromSoft game I struggled the most with. Which may just be me, but as far as I can tell, a lot of people struggled, especially in the beginning. But then you get to a point where you are more familiar with the mechanics and you at least know why you died, you know what you did wrong. And at that point, it becomes very rewarding again when you know, okay, well, what are the issues here? And there are certain exceptions. I will say the Demon of Hatred really didn't like the boss. It was very frustrating because I felt like the camera was a mess there, and some hitboxes were very weird. And if I compare that, for example, with Ishin, who I would say are on similar difficulty, and maybe Ishin even more difficult, I enjoyed Ishin way more as a fight because it felt more rewarding. It felt fair. You knew what you did wrong. You knew that you messed up the jump, or messed up the dodge, or messed up the parry. So it felt more rewarding to fight him, whereas the Demon of Hatred was much more frustrating, at least to me. But I will say that most of the boss fights are very well done. The mini boss fights are kind of hit and miss. I feel like some are actually interesting and are fun, and some are kind of repetitive, and others are just plain annoying, I felt. But the main boss fights, the ones where you get then the memories from, I like them all, maybe except the Demon of Hatred, but it's an optional boss, so it's not even that important, I guess. But overall, really enjoyable. How do you feel about the story? Well, it's always hard to say with the FromSoft games. This was certainly a much more direct way of telling the story, and I liked it. But I will also say that I mean, just by playing through it, I will have to ponder on the things a little bit. There are certain elements that I also probably missed. Like I missed a couple of NPCs I noticed, and also I very only in the very end connected some dots. But I will say it is certainly strong, and as time goes on, I will certainly pay a little more attention to it, and will watch others play it, and will pick up more puzzle pieces, and I think then overall it will be a very enjoyable story as well. I think the strongest part about the game is the atmosphere it gives you with the feudal Japanese fantasy world, and that paired with the gameplay mechanics that are really the standout here. Did you find out if the Demon of Hatred was who you thought? Not for sure, but the way certain things were phrased, I would say I'm 90% certain that I'm correct with my assumption that the Demon of Hatred is actually the sculptor. I don't know. I can't confirm it, but at least that's what I gathered from the context. So, but as is custom with the Souls game, you rarely get a clear answer, a clear yes or no. Start playthrough number 2 now. If you choose not to start playthrough number 2 now, you may do So by accessing the large sculptor's idol in the... Okay, so it's kind of like Dark Souls 3 that you can now enter NG Plus whenever you want. Let's see if there's anything else before we end it for today. For those of you who may have played it or are going to play it, let me either know now or on Discord or on the YouTube videos what you think of Sekiro, especially in comparison with the other Souls games, and what parts you liked, what elements you enjoyed, what stood out to you, and also what parts you may not have enjoyed, and where you think that it was maybe a little bit janky or not really well done. Let me know. The what's it called? The Discord channel will be open. I'm getting tired. I notice it. It's one thing to stream normally for these amount of hours, but also today with the 2 boss fights, I really had to focus a lot. The game looks really good. That's true, Athelas. And on since Athelas is also here, on Saturday we start something that will probably be a little more along down your alley with Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. We return to the Witcher saga. Finally, we play Thronebreaker on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm very excited to check that out. I don't know what the story exactly is about. I only know like the setting generally. So that will be a lot of fun, I hope. And I'm excited to check that out with all of you. Let's read the battle memory. One who returns from the great beyond does so at the peak of their prosperity. Ishin coveted strength and all manner of techniques throughout his mortal struggle. He wishes for war until his final hour, and that is precisely what he got. So was the demon in disguise having some sort of agenda in helping Sekiro, or rather turned into one because magic? No, I mean, and I'm mostly just guessing here because I don't know. But as far as I understand it, we heard a few dialogues in the game about the fact that if you keep on killing and killing and killing, kind of the hatred builds up inside of you. And we talked to this one old lady, and she was saying something along the lines of that she wonders where all the hatred from the war where it goes, not only where it leads to, but where does it end up. And as far as I understand it, the sculptor was a famous shinobi at one point, and he kind of wanted to protect the Ashina outskirts from being invaded, and maybe by that the anger consumed him and turned him into this demon. That's my best guess here. But I don't know. Like, could be completely wrong. I wonder if there are now new items here. Does not seem that way. Oh, I want to try out the new combat art that we got though. Is it that? Yeah. Cost spirit emblems, okay. Ooh, I see. Okay. But, everyone, this will be it for Sekiro. I'm not sure if they have said anything, if they plan on doing DLCs. If so, I probably will play them. If not, then not, I guess. But, yeah, if there are no DLCs, that will be it for Sekiro, at least from my part. I'm sure that I missed some things. I'm very sure about that, because these types of games are just filled with secrets and secret areas. But I'm kind of done with it. Not because I didn't enjoy it or because I don't have fun, but there is just a point where you through with it. So this was, for now, the last Sekiro stream, and if there will be a DLC in the future, I will certainly return to Sekiro. But for now, that will be it. Thank you again for joining me for it. And now, before I send you over to someone else with a raid and end the stream, just the short announcement. Again, on Saturday we will start Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. Continue with that on Sunday as well. Do Giveaway Sunday, where I'm giving away a game to one lucky winner. And also check out YouTube, where I'm playing through Whispers of a Machine and Still Live. Lots of fun there, at least for me. And maybe you want to check that out. And now, a few thank yous, and then I'll send you off to someone else as a surprise. First, Crafty Mutt, thank you for the raid. Thank you for sending over your mutts and for sticking around. Very much appreciated. And make sure to check out Crafty Mutt's channel as well. Amazing streamer and amazing person. Very lovely. And also ranching a lot of slime. So if that's your jam, you get all the slime ranching from Crafty. But make sure to give her a follow. Coley Badger, thank you for another 200 bits today. Very much appreciated. Very generous of you. Thank you so much for that. Spellcaster and Squidgeneer with a host, thank you for that as well. Go check out Squidgeneer's channel too. Same goes for him, the same as for Crafty Mutt. Amazing person, amazing streamer, lots of fun there. All kinds of games from Squidgeneer. So go give him a follow as well if you haven't already. And then Chalky Balloon 61, the Good Luck Charm, or the Good Luck Chalk, for the last fight. Thank you for the follow. I hope to see you around some more. Would be very nice. And now, let's see who we can raid. Yeah, Whispers of a Machine is really good. Can highly recommend it. Either to watch it, obviously, or just play it yourself. It's a really, really good game. I really enjoy it so far, and I'm very interested to see where the story takes me there. So, oh, I haven't seen him in a while online. So let's raid Ash the Snail. I haven't seen him online in quite a long time, so let's surprise him, say hi, spam some pandas or other emotes at your disposal. I will be back on Saturday. I wish you all a wonderful week until then. Until next time, have a great time. Bye bye.